3-car garage, wide open spaces, stability. These are all things that we had just 9 weeks ago. What most people don't realize is that for quite a while, we felt like God was inviting us to do the crazy thing. And so we sold our house, we left jobs, we gave away most of our stuff, and we moved all the way out to Portland. Just 4 weeks after we arrive in this new city, the entire world shuts down. Now, I'm built for movement and momentum. And here we are in this awkward season of waiting, where it feels like really we moved out here for to build things and to do stuff, and now we just have to sit and wait. This really is a season of being squeezed for us. We felt really excited and then really confused. And we were full of vision and then fully disoriented. And it reminds me of this moment where Jesus met up with his disciples in this living room. It was right after his resurrection. And so the disciples had just experienced this crazy death where Jesus died just 3 days ago. And then they grieved him. And here he shows up in the living room, and you can imagine their disorientation, but also excited. But is this real, right? And so there's fear and anxiety in the room. And Jesus meets them in their fear, and he meets them in that anxiety. And what does he do? Well, he wants to show that it's really him. And so he says, look, it's really me. I want you to see the scars in my hands and in my feet. No, come a little closer. Put your hands right here where the nails used to be. And Jesus offers his peace, and he invites them to trust that it's really him. Well, in this moment, you can imagine the disciples would want to go tell everybody that Jesus is alive, right? Well, does he invite them to go out and do things? Does Jesus invite them to go and tell everybody? No, he makes a really big ask. He invites them to wait. It reminds me, strangely, of this season that we're in right now that feels disorienting. The season where we're being invited to just wait, where it feels like we can't push anything forward and we can't, does this feel successful? Or it doesn't really feel like we can do much, and we're just in this awkward season of waiting. I realized for me that this season of squeezing, I have to ask what comes out of me when I'm squeezed. I realized that I'm really good at trusting Jesus in the crazy thing. I'm really good at trusting Jesus in the radical thing, to do stuff with him, to build things, to be busy, right? I'm good at trusting Jesus in the crazy things. But here in the season where I'm asked to wait, that feels like weakness. And so I have to ask the question, am I going to choose to trust Jesus in the thing that I'm not good at?